Rye Guy doing some more. I think these are Kirby-lings of the Natural Wonders, it looks like. Adorable. Thank you, Rye Guy. Farm Boy 0. Michael Bower 18. Milk! I'm sorry, we're all out. Oh man, the soundboard's off. That's clearly that Dragon Ball. Like rage. What do you mean we're out of milk? VG Kid 6 with the line art of Baby Dragoon. Saw this at the table earlier, but now we can see different parts of the process. There's without the lines. And there's the original line art. Yeah, man. Thanks so much, VG Kid. And Baby Dragoon for the original art. I think I have a more finished version, I have a colored version of this later on, because everybody likes taking the line art, and I love this. They take someone's line art, and then they do like a little coloring book style coloring to it. But Caitlin doing new art style for Onslow here. I love this line art for Onslow you got here, Caitlin. Amazing stuff, and her commissions are open, by the way, guys. So if you want some amazing, amazing art, be sure to hit up Caitlin C37. Here we have what looks to be Ultra Instinct Calliope by Gita Zeke, whose commissions are also open. So Gita Zeke 98. If you want some of your modern AU art with some great style, hit them up. Here we got Kishin Prime with a little comic. More milk, Rafuba! We're out of milk. What do you mean? How can we be out of milk? Then we got this great piece from Phoenix Comic Fest by Peter Patora. Thank you so much for bringing this by. I still need to find a good spot to hang this up in the office, but made an amazing painting here of Rafuba and Lord Raisin. Next by Man They Samuel. Here we have a little idol for the god of Risf. Look at that. I can see those scattered around a temple. Oh, amazing. I love this one, Jasper PRL. Yes, let's just go. Come on, my Grand Vizier. Yes, my lord. Beautiful. Rifuba will carry me. But you're so old. Here we have the Winter Goblin by Jasper PRL. Whoop. I also want to read off some of these drops that I haven't been hearing. Thank you so much, Squid James, for the 200 bits. Hey, Lanny and Zito, love all that you do. Thank you so much. Bad Bith 666 for the 1,000 bits. Thank you so much, saying, it's my birthday and I'm stuck working all day. So here's some bits for you guys to enjoy the weekend. See y'all next week at the table. Hell yeah, Bad Bith. Hope your workday goes well and happy birthday. It's off. The soundboard is off. What is this? This is kind of what hell is like. And also, thank you for the 5-month Tier 3 resub, Bad Bith. Thank you so much. Happy to have you on the team. Speaking of joining the team, we got Mathield, who just subbed with a Tier 1 sub. Welcome to the team, Mathield. And Rebel ODST, thank you so much for the 100 bits, saying, my Elgato did this yesterday. I had to completely restart the PC with the Elgato unplugged. Then, when the PC was fully rebooted, plugged the Elgato back in. Something with the new Windows 10 update. Oof. Glad I haven't run into that issue myself. Here we have, by Noble Brony 445, Pabs Ravi. I'm going to get them. They're not going to know what to do or say because they're going to be so gone. He's got them little raptors running around. I can't wait till we run into Pabs Ravi again. Like, that'll be an interesting encounter. And here we got some more by Gita Zeke, whose commissions are still open. I am not gay. Pliskin and I are private detectives living together, and Risk just calls me father. Dad is for Pliskin. Father swears a lot from what Dad told me, though Father seems to tone down on when I'm around. That ain't true! It's a modern AU. And here, by the Jade Babe 10, we've got Nedra versus Puddin'. I think Puddin' has to, I think inevitably Puddin' kind of wins that fight, unless there's some sort of weird power dampening going on. But I think this is still great. Hollow Kubo X with the Royal Surfboard. Next by Spark Needlin. We got a little comic here. What literally happened? Let's see. What? Why me? Why there's life comes from. I hate violence, so I'm going to bomb everyone. What do you mean there's no milk? Have a surfboard. This is a yacht! That is a yacht! Everything happens for a reason. Thank you so much, Spark Needlin. And Brittagny R2199 saying wanting fancy red, so I give you fancy red. Oh, look at Fancy Lady Red with her Fancy Lady Red dress. Palamedes, thank you so much for the 300 bits, saying, hey, Lanny, loved your special episode. Makes me wish for a crossover between them and the Natural Wonders. It'd be interesting seeing just, like, modern-day superheroes go up against, like, you know, the D&D characters which battle monsters and gods. Usagi the Bunny with Grammy and her puppy. Dogs are for companionship, not cooking. Rafe! Next by RC Scooter, we got Sharkman Pliskin. It's going a little further shark than usual, I imagine. Oh, Monster Hunter 4 style, I get you. And then here to boot that one, we got free Pliskin. Yeah! Oh, free Plisky. Malocus4, thank you so much for the 8-month in a row Prime sub. Happy to have you on the team, saying Twitch baby is almost full term. Hell yeah. And then we have Kieran, the King of Games by Corey Brody. Kieran does love his card games. Oh, and here we got Training Nedra, Batter Up by Tamer Leon. I love the lighting effects on this. The shine. Never quite sure what to call it because I'm not an artist. It's why I only host these and don't make them. Intolerable Hulk, thank you so much for the 14-month resub. Happy to have you on the team, dude. Yes, thank you so much, Tamer Leon, for the shiny Nedra. And here by Baka 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 Bo 5, thank you so much for the secret ingredient Grammy. I love that everybody's incorporated her gold hand now. Oh, and Baka 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 Bo 5 giving Risk a very friendly follower. Heh. Oh my. Next up by Glowing Sheep. We have a drop a hit, not cannonballs. A drop hit, not cannonballs, man. And every third show, we have special popcorn. And I will call it Lockwood Stock 1457. That's great. Thank you so much, Glowing Sheep. And here, by Sage Green Cat, we have Ezra with his newest gadget. And by newest, I mean first. Ready to grapple some hooks. Here, by Zeke98, we have a little sleepy Calliope. Taking a little nap. Here we have little young boy Eloy by Let's Play Let's play Charlie. Hi, I'm Eloy. I like his little Eloy vest. On here by Proto Zero Man, we got some Ragin' Pliskin letting out the beast. And here, Trace Transient. I love this. Just a little nod back to the finale of Chapter 2. Well, it should have had wheels! Kind of a pain in the ass to carry. I love that he even has, like, the actual, like, Bloodborne hat on. Like, the one that I own in my garage. Fun fact, the reason I actually have Wake dress up like a Bloodborne character is so that, you know, when he's in a town, people can't just say, oh, that's a monk. So if they ever disarm him, they think he's, you know, disarmed. Here we showed off a little bit of this, and there'll be more of it a little later on, but Trotsworth working on some animation-type caricatures. I love the Merman version of Wake over here. Saying that he's pulling the Kim Possible art style here, and I love it. It looks great. Here by Sage Green Cat. Sleepy time training. Today we focus on meditation. Okay. Oh. Alright. And by KOD2608, got Master and Apprentice. I love it. Like, get the hair so, like, the hair is down pat. Like, most animators can't even get the hair down, like, good. This looks great. Here we have Wake peeling off the invisible snails by Brenadrian. You know, casual things that you see every day. Lasume, thank you so much for the 500 bits, saying, hi, I'm Manthe Samuel on Twitter, and must say, thanks for sharing my fan art. Well, thank you so much for making it. Like, I wanted to make these fan art streams just for the, you know, hold on, I'm going to F11 this, just so it shows up more full screen. I wanted to do these fan art streams as, like, an appreciation because we're unable to show off all the amazing fan art at the end of TFS at the table, so it's better just to have, like, you know, an actual place to do it. Right, it? God, he's horrifying. Thank you so much, Bryn Adrian. Oh, and here we have a Morphin Bliskin. His face is a shark. Fucking kills me. He's like, oh no! He doesn't look angry. He looks so sad. What a horrible night to have a curse indeed, Zodiac Eclipse. Here we have Captain Ezra looking off at the distant horizons by Terrible Math. We showed that one off at the table, and we showed this one off at the table as well by Dave, Son of Dave. But I'll show it off again just because there's so much to, like, look at and pick up in here. Got little Roy in the background. I love how tiny Grammy is. Like, I feel like she's a bit of a shapeshifter. Like, she can be as big or as small as she wants to be. Got a little Spumoni ice cream going on. Billy Punchy Face, Wendigo Skull. It's Horsey the Seahorse. God, so many little things just to pick out here. I love it. Thank you so much, Dave, Son of Dave. And by Mostly Fun Stuff Arts, we have some pixel arts of, let's see, Serpal, I believe. Yeah, Serpal training Ninja Calliope, it looks like. God, this is great. Wow, wow, wow. I see a boss fight going off there. Here by Baby Dragoon 34, DM for free art stuff. Ooh, that's a damn good offer. Doing a happy little Nedra Daddy. lounging and contorting his spine in horrible, horrible ways. That sword's probably heavy. Or maybe he's like sitting on a weird couch. Either way, looks great, Baby Dragoon. Thank you so much. And here, for a bit more, we got some line art Eloy. I like how his tail looks like a little poof of flame. And here, by R.W. Tima, we have the Wonders. Is that 8-bit style? I think that's 8-bit style. Either way, it looks great. Wow, they even seem scaled appropriately. I love it. Here by Sage Green Cat, we got the Rock the Rock Postal Service. I love that the kobold on its back wears Zito's hat. Service with a smile and a leg and a torso. Yeah, no, this looks great. Thank you so much, Sage Green Cat. Love everything you've been putting out for us. Everything that you've been throwing our way. And here by that one internet one. Okay, that one internet user. We got Ringleader Ezra. A nice floppy coat. Love it. Thank you so much. And here, Trainer Balkan has been doing a little 16-bit looking group of the Wonders. We got Scrung with his peg arm down in a beer because he needs it. He needs that drink. We got Calliope. Just chilling in the woods. When she gets back home to Venom. We got Golfer. Chilling out in front of a tavern, looking for a place to gamble. And here, by Gita Zeke 98, whose commissions are open. We've got Nedra, who just wants to give the world a hug. I'd hug Nedra. She'd probably break me in half, but I'd still do it. And Gita Zeke 98 with some Modern World AU. Poor Student Wake versus Amazing Student Cleocatra. Oh boy, I don't envy the day if this ever comes about. But the way we treat him, who knows? I drink Venom, giving us Wake v. Pliskin. And somehow he hulks out to like 5 times his normal size. That does not seem like a fun fight. Thank you, I drink Venom. Next up, Jade the Babe 10. Giving us TFS Nuzlocke Project Reject. The most ambitious crossover in TFS history. Look at all the starters coming together. Everybody coming together. For what? Who knows? Only time will tell. Brittagny R2 199 given a non-tired Fancy Pliskin. Look at Dapper Pliskin. Grant, have you seen Dapper Pliskin? Welcome, by the way.
No, I haven't. Holy shit, I thought someone else would be in here with you.
No, I've been here. Just chilling with
Oh! Well, sorry about that.
No worries.
Run and grab stuff for today, so.
It's okay. I had to stop. Like, I had to start late anyway because I was trying to get Elgato figured out.
Oh, yeah. No, I feel like something with the TV we've got in Elgato don't like to agree.
I don't think it's the TV because the TV it'll go through to the TV, but it's the computer that's having issues with it. I hear like the latest update to Windows 10 has been a problem.
That might be it.
Yeah. Anyway, Toku Nerd giving us some Land Ho. Wake the expert navigator.
Perfect. Yeah. No. Exactly.
I found it.
Hey, I got it.
I can't wait until we have to figure out how to get the boat back offshore. Assuming we survive the Kraken.
We have a bunch of strong people. We can just push it.
Create a sledge, I guess.
Nedra's tough. Can she pick it up?
Yeah, come on, Nedra. This is your training today.
Do it.
By Jasper PRL. We got Jasmine,
Oh,
Jasmine
shit.
Poppy.
I love it. Oh man.
And Prince Kirja. I guess Princess Kirja. But she doesn't conform to
Well,
modern gender identity.
I think she's supposed to be like a knight or a soldier or something because these are the guards.
Oh yeah. That's right. That's guard.
yeah.
I see that, and I think like Prince Ali.
Mm-hmm. Like it's kind of like the Sultan's hat.
Yeah,
but
kinda.
doesn't have the feather.
True. It's been a long time since I've seen Aladdin.
I haven't seen it in a while either, but I watched it so much as a kid.
And we looked at this earlier, but here's
Yes.
some more concept art of just Ezra in this. So you can see Scaffy, you got like a nice. This is your fancy shirt. It has the Wonders
I
logo
like
on
it. I'm normally not a guy for patterned shirts, but I think Ezra can pull it off.
And you get that patterned for you
That's
whenever we go to our next actual town.
Definitely a how do you feel about heists face.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, that's the mastermind. You're the ringleader. That's what you do. And here we have this great sculpture of Gore.
His naval uniform, which is the scary dragon.
Just Sailor Dragon.
That's great. It's like if Donald Duck was a dragon.
Donald Dragon. Here we got Russ C. Scrap Paper 22 doing some more Nega Wonders art.
Nega Wonders.
There's Wake and Nedra meeting for the first time, I believe.
A dark team up unlike any other. Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Although if Wake wasn't afraid to kill, I'm sure he'd.
Things might have been a bit different.
Yeah, I like that. Like, look, he hooks his chain behind the ear and then strangles her with it. I mean, that's how you leverage your size.
Oh, yeah. That's the bigger they are, harder they fall situation.
Now the question is, how does that turn into? Okay, now I'm training you. I think that's more of a he breaks her, and that's like now you bow to me.
Yeah, there's potential here.
Scrap Paper 22, thank you so much. At Macrono, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Welcome to the team.
Much.
And yeah, I don't know if this has been on the
like a
thumbnail
thumbnail
or not, but
I love that face. Oh, that's
carry me forward.
Yes, go. Thank you.
Hemsolth Cole.
That is
great.
That is so good. Just I love seeing what people do with Pokemon designs that have existed for nearly a decade or more,
and just try to make them like the ones that we present.
Very personality driven.
It's great. This face is fantastic. Here we have a great sketch of the Wonders by System Recoded.
Yes.
Well, not all the Wonders. It's actually just Ezra, Pliskin, Scrung, and Risp.
As they put it in the tweet, this is what they thought the stealth group would be.
Which is funny because I think Wake actually has better stealth checks than some of them.
Probably better than I don't know what Pliskin's stats are.
I don't know. Nobody knows what Pliskin's stats are.
He might not have a character sheet for all I know. Has he been involved in situations enough where
we have never brought him
a
along on a combat situation or anything that requires him to roll.
He had to fire the cannon a couple times in Venom Island.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
I wonder if his shark stats have different, or if his shark stealth has different stats.
I didn't even think about that. Xena probably made 2 character sheets for this guy when he's a human and when he's a shark, and we never use either.
It's the problem with having a fighter when our entire group is mostly melee based and we need crowd control. It's why I had Wake learn Shatter. Anyway, by Sketchy Lupa, we have a
Kermit the It.
everybody's favorite Newt dragon.
Flipping us off, going, you want to get high? Get high on life.
Rycog98, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Saying, I wish you came earlier, Grant. I had the Ultra Instinct Calliope art inspired by the conversation you and Zito had last fan art stream.
I actually saw that on Twitter earlier.
Yeah.
It was very good.
It's one of the reasons I retweet all these, so everybody can see them before and after. Trainer Balkan giving us some gore.
Hello.
Yes. Here we got Risp. Road to Godhood.
I told off death.
I told him right off to his stupid face.
Said no thank you.
Spirit Cynical with the bloatfish.
See,
this one's grumpy.
Yeah, from a side profile, it looks more like it's like side-eyeing you, but then you see the rest of it, you're like, oh no, it's always just going weird directions.
And here, from the table just a few days ago by System Recoded, we had Scrung the Stampede.
Yes.
It's great. I
Feel-
can't wait to find a way to like get him a gun arm.
I know. Like, we need to give him like a Buster Cannon or something.
But we need to get somewhere that'll like be able to make one first.
Yeah. I know nobody seems to like.
I just want to
tech
give him
in
like
the
that
Navy.
guts hand where it's like it can do things, but then like you snap it down and it's just a cannonball.
Looks like a regular hand, but has gun
Yeah.
fingers.
And then if he uses it like while he has like a knife out, just use it to propel himself. Anyway, Key to Zeke 98. 2 Nedras.
Oh man. I feel like this is like if Nedra, if she was a Pokemon trainer.
Kind of, yeah. It's like World Ends With You kind of Nedra.
Okay, yeah.
I can see that. Looks like boy. I'm actually not sure what boy is.
Me neither.
I've heard that phrase a few times though, so it's got to be popular somewhere in some
must
circle.
be something.
It's got to be.
Must be some kind of style.
And I'm not the kind of person that likes Googling things to find out.
Google's a scary place.
Mm-hmm.
Bearded Bastard 94 with 400 bits. Just want to thank you guys for giving me the drive and motivation to DM for some friends. Also, a belated congrats on 10 years. Way to go. Way to be, lads.
Thanks so much, dude, and have
Thank you
fun
very
DMing. DMing's a lot of fun. I really like it.
It seems like
Also-
something that has a lot of prep but can be very satisfying when done well.
I noted like the one complaint I've seen like the most in that video is like there's a lot of combat. I'm like they kept running headfirst into it. There were
Yeah.
so many situations that they could sneak around it or just.
You gave us tons of ways around it, but at
You-
least in
you
my
ju-
role play of my character,
You
he's
kept
a-
charging in.
He's a straightforward man, and that's what he
I
was
kept
gonna
thinking
do.
like Brian, please,
Yeah.
please, Brian.
I feel like the onus was on at least the other two, Baby Johnny, to slow him down. But everyone's like, so it's like, all right, I'm gonna do this, and no one like offers a suggestion or a no, thank you.
I don't like having like. Here's the thing: when I put an NPC in a party, I don't like having them try to dictate
yeah.
what you should do.
Definitely, like I.
So
I
if
would
nobody tries to stop you,
yeah.
like
I
I'm
would
like
definitely not say
Zito,
that's on you.
like or Zito could have been like, okay, I'm gonna burrow through this wall so we create a new entrance.
Yeah,
here.
exactly. Like that's what I was waiting for, but no one would do things. So I was like, all right,
We're going in.
Zappa blitzes the door, makes all the noise.
All right, here we have by Jade the Babe. Here's part 2 of the previous Mysterious Evil Cleo. I think I missed part 1 somehow. Some way,
Yeah.
some shape, some form.
There was, I think that was last week's.
last week's? Okay.
Yeah, in last week's fan art thing, they basically had a like a weird dark demon striker thing attacking.
Oh yeah,
our-
that's right. The Project Rejected, I
Yeah.
think, because there's actually some art a little later on with
Mm.
some more clear characters. Yeah, this is great.
But it looks sweet. I love that.
Oh man,
weird,
Dark Pojo. Is this just all the characters that somehow died
I think
become
these
evil?
are our dead guys because we've. Although did.
We killed all of Lakiga's
Oh yeah, that's
team.
right. We killed all of Lakiga's team. I was like, I don't think Bork died in our run, but that's right. It was
we murdered them all.
Tantor's run where Bork died.
Yeah, the canon continues. Here we have some Pinup Nedra by Slime Glob. Great
Mhm.
name.
Looking good.
Some good shading.
Yeah.
I always dig that, like, people that can work with, like, charcoal shades, like, better than I can with any amount of color.
Yeah. People that can make just, varying shades of black and gray look like images and have incredible detail.
Yeah. I'm jelly.
Also, thank you, Palamedes XY, for the 200 bits saying, give
Woo!
that goblin a cannon. Goblins love cannons.
Yeah, give that goblin a cannon. We're doing our best. Right now we have to make it through this side island. Get a Zeke 98 with some more modern world AU, where they have now injected Cleocatra as a straight A kiss-up student. I need to go to the toilet.
Let's reenact that one cartoon about that blonde ninja. Damn
Oh,
it,
yeah.
Eloy.
Oh, okay, so so Eloy bumped Wake and they accidentally kissed.
Oh.
Hence the shoot. No. Gross. And then Calliope saw everything, and now there's this massive
Yeah, now
like,
it's a
misunderstanding.
Big weird. No, Calliope, you're the only one for me.
King Caspian 2015 giving us some Beast Wars logo action
Ooh.
and or early or mid 80s WWE or WWF style. I like it.
Gradients were such a thing for titles.
Oh man, they were like crazy things. And it was always that like whenever it was metal, it was always that desert into horizon into sky. kind of
I
gradient.
had to know it was like there was a whole world to explore. A scary,
Thanks.
dead world.
Thank you so much, King Caspian. Here by Joel DeCamp, we got Flamethrower Grammy.
Grammy's ready to deal with these torpedo snails one way or another.
Which, by the way, somebody brought up actually a really good point later on, like what we could have just been doing with the snails. Just dumping them into Roy.
Oh, yeah.
He's meant for getting rid of biological matter.
That's right. Frequently forget all the other mimics we have. After we got yelled, and I kind of
Yeah, I still have I still have
him.
Kevin. I think I keep Kevin in my
Yeah.
I leave Kevin in my room, and Lancey is still on my ring or finger. Trotsworth making Eloy.
Oh man, I love his costume.
I know. Like I love Elton John Eloy.
That's amazing.
The bagpipes. Like I love all this reference work. I can't wait to see what this.
Where this is going.
I can't wait to see where all this is going. But here we go. We got the wonders.
That's the
Look how
gang.
grumpy Wake is just all the time. Skipping leg day like a mofo.
It's because they're gonna become a tail anyway. Whenever push comes to shove in water. Who needs legs?
Thank you so much, Trotsworth. They're amazing. Orion Rye.
Oh man, this is us if we were what are they called? The little figures everybody likes.
PopCap?
PopCap. Yeah. This is pop figures.
Yeah.
Although I guess our eyes are too big. They
Man, we're really easy to strangle.
Well, maybe we can raise our shoulders and we're really hard to strangle.
Aha. Turtle it down.
Now what do you do?
Thank you so much, Orion Rye. Looks great. And here, Insightful Panda was making some macaw-based monsters for Zito to torment you with.
Oh my god.
The Macaw Ray.
The great two-headed macaw.
And the Manticaw. Thank you so much, Insightful Panda.
The colors are so cool.
Hikari Chance 7, whose commissions are open.
Oh, look at those
16-bit wonders.
We're about to be in Final Fantasy.
Yeah. We're Final Fantasy map sprites. Here we have some Barabbas by RC Scooter. I love his art style. It's just very simple with just the two colors.
But it looks so good though.
Mm-hmm.
Just the detail in the line art really sells it.
That bird's ready to fuck some shit up.
Barabbas, you and your shield kept dropping in that one fight.
Bangarang Aliko giving some Billy Punchy Face lore here.
Yes, during the legal proceedings where we had to decide on the will of I can't remember who it was.
Billy Punchy Face's uncle.
Yeah.
So I think it was his dojo.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, the Punchy Face dojo.
And here by Lynx Amel, we have
no idea what Nedra's dad might look like, so did a quick sketch.
maybe kind of like a Baylor demon here.
The sword is his right-hander for scale.
Yeah, he's giant.
So he's huge.
He's fucking gigantic.
It's a scary, however dapper looking man.
I imagine him being very composed until he gets upset. You can't be the ultimate evil and then not have
and just
some
be a
composition.
raging, bloodthirsty barbarian monster.
Oh, and I loved this by Artsy Joe 94. We have expectation versus reality in the Wendigo fight. This is how Zito planned it. Harvest reality. Oh.
Let's just fill him up with some explosive darts.
You're gonna get him so good. You're gonna get so pranked. I just love the little Onslow down there.
This is why I keep a ton of explosive darts on me.
Yeah, you cannot plan around your players in D&D for too much. I have this great combat planned, and he's looking at the pretty lights, and they're planting explosives on him.
Such a dramatic fight I had ready to go.
Thank you so much, Artsy Joe. And Man They Samuel. Speaking of whom?
Their version of torpedo snails.
Yeah.
I like the little face.
It looks like it's smushed up against a wall. I'm drink the blood.
It's just sliding along our ship.
And then we have a little Butters. by
Super
Crumsy 4. Butters the psychic cat. There is an S at the end. Butters. I believe Brian named after his cat. Allison Nagel.
Saw Solo. I still haven't seen that. You're the Star Wars man. Have you seen it?
Yes, it was all right.
Okay. I feel like
I didn't think it was amazing. I thought it was okay. I'm not huge on the guy that played Solo, but he wasn't as bad as I expected, after hearing everything.
Yeah, I feel like that thing went through, a long, tired road to get to being a produced movie, so...
To give a just review of it, this is a Star Wars movie where I don't think you're missing anything if you wait for it to go to Netflix.
Okay.
I don't think it's a, wow, I'm so glad I went out and saw it right now kind of movie. I went out and saw it yesterday just because, I had a little bit of free time before I had to do something, and I'm like, okay, I got, 3 hours to spare. So I went and saw it, and came out, yeah, that was a movie.
Huh. Well, that's good. So long as it wasn't, terrible.
It was not, I wouldn't even call it bad.
Okay.
There are bad parts, but I would not call the overall thing bad. That one internet user giving us some strong-hand Wake.
Hey, look at me.
I like how Wake's been more the thief than, anyone else. And he doesn't even use the things that he thieves.
Basically, Ezra grew up as a street thief, but then was thrust into, well, not thrust, he thrust himself into the captain's chair, and is now trying to be like, well, if I do something, it looks bad on the whole crew, so if I'm going to do something, it's got to be real important.
And Wake just has a vague degree of what ownership actually means. Gita Zeke 98 with some super modern hero Nedra, it looks like.
So not only the modern era, but the modern era with superheroes.
Mm-hmm. Fear Mr. Butters. Everybody fears the cat, the psychic cat. The reason everybody was scared of him was because, like I said, in that one flashback that he had, he basically caused chaos on a room, and one of the guys just started stabbing people with a scalpel.
Great. Yeah, I was worried that he was an evil cat, and I was like, oh man, is Brian actually the secret villain here, and this is gonna be a big turnaround at the end?
He could have been as evil as he wanted because he's a street cat.
Yeah.
And who knows how they act. That's why everybody's scared of it. It's this is just an animal, and it has it has godly powers.
Yeah, it's an animal with supernatural powers. What are we gonna do?
And here by Linnakun.
Shit.
There's the new team.
Just gonna punch him.
I'm gonna hit him real good. Put him down for you, Mick. We got a little bit more here, this time by Airhead Aviate R.
Hank Zappa looking very perturbed there in the middle. And I love Kid Zito.
The kid just has Zito's hat.
Wow! I can make things!
We got some... Oh, man, a torpedo snail with rockets.
Ooh.
By RC Scooter.
This torpedo snail's ready to throw down.
It's a small soldier-style snail. And here, the thumbnail we had by Carsom77. Hello.
Don't mind me, I'm just manipulating these knives.
I was really happy that I was able to hide that he was a cat for so long.
I knew he was definitely something, because the first major hint was you going Brian's the only one who I'm not going to give a physical description of.
Yeah, I told you that, guys, beforehand. But I didn't tell him that.
Okay.
Mean Boy 691 giving us a drawn version, a colored out version of Caitlin C37's line art of Onslow. Looking great.
Love it.
Amazing stuff. Oh, I guess the color was by Brox May.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they just never tagged us. Thank you, Brox May. Glad Mean Boy 69 tagged you here, else I wouldn't have been able to find that. Oh, I guess it was right there, but poor choice in colors.
The color does sort of blend.
Kind of blends there. Speaking of thank yous, Rykag98, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Woo! Saying boy, 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 with a silent I, is actually a 3D Malaysian animated show. Oh, cool.
Okay.
Fun fact, Pokemon Sun and Moon English dub is legally available on YouTube on the YouTube channel that mainly hosted this show, too. YouTube channel is called Monsta, by the way. Awesome, thanks. And Eternal War... That would explain why we never heard of it.
Yeah.
Eternal Warlord 251, thank you so much for these 700 bits.
Woo.
Saying, why do I want the big reveal of Nedra's dad to be a big, scary, albeit kind and mild-mannered demon man, and everything surrounding him is just one big misunderstanding?
Yeah.
That would be kind of fun.
Got drunk one night, caused a big overthrow.
What
of
if
an
he
entire...
isn't the villain? What if, like, Nedra was kidnapped from him as a child, and he's just really upset and wants his baby back?
Yeah, where's my daughter?
Gita Zeke 98. Give him some more TFS at the table one shot.
Where a kid swears too much for my taste.
He swore quite a bit.
He really did.
This is kind of a foul-mouthed child.
Figured I was going to be the foul mouth of the crew, but...
No, I mean, I made Zito a child. I wanted to see what he'd do with that. Mostly fun stuff arts. Doing a crossover between modern-day EU... modern-day universe Cleopatra and Mumja. I'm home. I got another A+ today, Daddy. What are you talking about? How did you get in here? Child, who are you? Dad, you're acting weird. I'm Cleopatra. What? What's that silly outfit? Did Wake convince you to dress up?
Terrapatron's teleported to bring in this child, and her life signatures matched Cleopatra's perfectly. Perhaps she's actually from a different world. It must be possible.
Oh, man. Now we're going to have TFS at the table, Natural Wonders Forever, where Mumja crosses realities.
Yeah, we're going to have the big crossover edition where every universe collides. Natural Wonders when worlds collide.
Thank you so much, MFS Arts. Abram Amari, continuing their Mumja comic. I'm only gonna say this once. I don't care about you, your revenge, or your dark gemerald. I don't care about the Wendigo, his herd of freaks, or what he's planning. But that bastard took something precious from me, and now she's counting on me to hurry up and save her. So unless you want to die, get the hell out of my way!
To be continued.
Dun, 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 dun. Here we have disobedient child Nedra, looks like.
Ooh. When her modern timeline gets a jolt of darkness from the Natural Wonders father side of things.
Thank you so much, Rasilia Tommy. Palamades, thank you for the 200 bits, saying TFS at the table, Crisis on Infinite Earths.
There we go.
Pretty much. And here we have a more cartoony style Barabbas.
Iago as Barabbas.
I'm gonna get him!
Ah, Jafar, I got the shield! Never been able to do a good Gilbert Godfrey.
That's kind of the point of Gilbert Gottfried, I feel.
Affleck!
Affleck! Some guy named Al1. Thank you so much for this meditating wake.
Just so
Some
pensive.
good stuff. He looks just so serene and calm. Here, a few more sketches. Student Nedra.
Oh.
Whom I love, like, every time somebody draws, like, future Nedra, like, she has, like, Wake sigil tattooed on her somewhere.
Little bit of booty.
Yeah. Got a little undershirt booty going.
Oh, man.
Oh, bedroom eyes Wake.
Wake posing for that
Hunks
of the Natural Wonders calendar.
Giving him the smolder. Oh, I didn't see you come in. Hi.
This is the scene in the sitcom where he's doing this thinking Calliope's going to walk in the door and Grammy shows up.
And it is specified older Nedra.
Ah.
Big Boss 08 giving Scrung a Mega Buster.
There we go. Just as I asked. I love that he's like doing kind of like the Mega Man jump pose, but his face is just like, I'm so
Cigarette.
fucked.
He doesn't want to lose his cigarette. Like, I gotta hold on to this. Look, I gotta be somewhere at 6. So let's finish this.
You damn. Shut up, Sigma. I'm only here till 3.
You looking forward to the Legacy Collection.
Oh yes, definitely.
I'm really happy that it's like 2 games because they split it into the good Mega Man X's and the bad ones.
You can just buy the ones you actually wanna
Exactly.
play.
Spark. I mean, if it were up to me, I'd just buy like the first 3, but I never played the 4th one. So.
4 is real good. I highly recommend 4.
And here we have the legendary Pokemon killing man.
With the sword, I can kill them all.
Gotta kill them all. Gotta kill them all.
History will remember me as a hero.
Thank you, Spark Needlin. And here, by Michael Bower 18, we got the specials,
The specials.
who I ended up calling Project Omega, which was their name in
Their
the facility
tag.
that they were in.
Hey, what you kids doing? I'm gonna punch him real good.
I'm gonna go get them.
Get you a little bit of shocks in the old fingers there.
Zodiac Eclipse. New tab.
That's still some small text.
Yeah, pretty small. I can only zoom in so much, I think. There we go. God damn it.
Ah!
Bye. There.
Okay. Just ready for it to click out again. Now, Strong, I just want to make sure you know that you're still a valuable crew member of our crew. That hasn't changed.
Great. Now, how about all of you fuck off so I can get some rest? I'll see you back at the ship. Hold on, let me light that for you.
Hey, Strong, have you seen my new legitimate crossbow? Watch me get that down from here.
So I was ready to blast him. Shit.
And accidentally knocked over his cup.
Yep. Pling.
Oh, good. Now I have more stuff to practice my mending spell on. Thanks, Strong.
Hey, son, you heard about your arm. Tough break. Yeah, it'll be fine. Oh, Scrung. You'll get better.
What if we just used mend on his hand or his arm stump? What would happen?
And just keep mending it. Here we got some red
Oh.
by the Squatter the.
Her face kind of looks like she's like confused at
Huh?
the fire on her hand. She's like, I cast fire. Oh, it
Oh,
worked.
look at that.
Hey, I did it.
And here we have a horrifying bad end for Wake by
Jesus.
Harkin Christian. Let's say they meet Nedra's dad and it goes horribly, horribly wrong. That's terrifying.
Yeah, it's a bit rough.
It's kind of a real bad end. I think that would change Wake forever. I don't think there's coming back for that. Skittish cosplay in a new tab. Wow, much better. Hello, it's me. He's a bit big.
Yeah.
I think that's about the scale.
I was gonna say, with the way Zito described him, I think that might actually still be perhaps a little small for how big Zito made him sound.
I think I know he's God and I know the way he described him, but I'm gonna go ahead and say that's probably an
That
like
seems accurate.
that's a sailor's estimation.
The size of a continent he was.
He was as big as a whole landmass.
Red redraw with just can't wait.
Yep.
Someday your
Poppy.
fate will be sealed. The sad thing is gonna be if we're ever in the situation where like, all right, Poppy Rocks, this is it. Your time to go out in the blaze of glory, and then she like gets outsped and killed in the head or something. She's
Yeah.
like, no.
That was one other thing actually I was kind of sad about during the one shot. I made note like several times that they had grenades. I wanted Brian to like pull pins.
Yeah, I thought something like that was gonna happen, but
Gita Zeke 98. A little comic here. Whoop. Another new tab here. What's this place I'm in? Excuse me. Ha! You think you could fool me for a child blunder? In the name of my master, surrender yourself and the Gemerald! Am I dreaming? Last time I ate that weird candy Grammy made was a few weeks back, so I'm definitely not into that sort of thing. Or am I? Well, child Wake's about to die.
just stabs him. Come on, where's the
Get back up.
surprise? Where's the trick?
Come on. Harkin Christian, and then she's just in jail.
Yeah.
What? Harkin Christian making the Wendigo.
Ooh.
It's a much more animalistic version
Yeah,
than I
very,
anticipated.
Feral.
Going full feral. That's like some Miura manga-esque.
I was gonna say I could see that thing being in Bloodborne.
Yeah. Looks great. Thank you so much, Harkin. And here, we got some
Hey!
Toa Take Your Daughter to Work Day with Kid Kami. Some mother-daughter bonding time. The little wink. I like that she fires Key Blast with her little cat face on it. Yeah.
You gotta know who done it.
Pop! Right in the face. We got a small little Project Omega by Brad Caputo. And apparently I'm dead, not just God.
See, in this universe, angels have halos.
Ah, there you go.
Or gods have halos, rather.
And here we have Madam Omega Maiden.
I did like how we were all frequently forgetting her name throughout the...
I never wrote it down. That was my fault. I'm like, okay, and then the great hero, like, trapped here. I was like, I knew I wanted it to be a woman, but I never gave her a name
Lady
until,
Hero.
like, and I sat down, I'm like, because, like, I was preparing for a whole bunch of stuff, like, up until that point, and I sit down. The great hero, fuck. Pistachio.
Ms. Pistachio.
I drink venom with the stupid Greg Bloaterfish.
Spread everywhere now on my work table. That's great. Let there be bloaterfish in all corners of the land.
Let the Bloaterfish consume. And then by Adam Eccentric, we have God Risf.
The light
Before-
of order and the dark of chaos. I am Risp.
Before creation comes destruction. And here we have Wonders Q by Jack G 576.
Labyrinth of lost memories.
That's
If you go through the Ezra social link at the end, he'll invite you to go on a heist with him.
great. Wake will invite you to become a student. And Eloy will just,
Eloy will bring you on stage.
yeah.
He'll trust you.
More Madam Omega Maiden by MFS Arts. That's kind of how I pictured her, kind of like relatively dark-skinned, long black hair. Abs for days.
All the extra material.
I know,
love.
right? I love this. It's like a little behind the scenes of an
Yeah.
art book, only in fan art.
Like the different designs that he had for the gloves and boots and stuff there. It's real good.
That's great. Thank you so much, MFS Arts. Look at that. And there's
Her incognito.
yeah, the only thing I knew is that like I needed like Omega to be part of the name, and I wanted her name to be Megan.
Okay. That works.
Yeah, and the other guy
Megan.
Yeah. And the other guy was Victor Vex. And he was the one, like, you know, like in kind of like the Smallville-esque, like, origin. He was the one that was helping her discover her powers as she was learning she had them.
Okay.
And then he started getting all these grand ambitions.
The power corrupted, just not the person with it.
Okay, after this is dealt with, can I have to bring you to Grammy and send you back to your world? I like how Grammy is the warlock that transports things. Sure, you don't want to play with me more, Blunder? This is getting super weird.
Super weird.
Won't matter anyway.
Nat 20!
Pong! Heh. Go Frying Pan Red. Sophie4203. A little sketch in Nedra.
I kind of like the little thing she's got under her eyes.
Yeah, little demon claw tier things.
Yeah.
Like the eye paint makeup. A few years older, graduated from Master Scalebound School of Punching Stuff. Abram Amari with their version of Nedra.
Ooh. I kind of like the long, just long, skinny tail.
Yeah.
It's like it kind of trails behind her. It's not really something she could use for anything.
Thanks so much, Abram Amari. Here we got some more Project Omega. Maxuwaru.
I'm a fucking superhero!
I bless the rains down in Africa.
What the fuck is the exit?
I just want to get out of here. He still has boxing gloves on.
I tried to make that clear. His goal was to leave. He didn't have grand ambitions.
I don't want to be here.
He's like, I had my time in the limelight back in the ring. I just want to get the hell out.
I just want my money. I drink venom. Giving a little nod to Evil Wake.
Oh, man. His head's been mummified.
Yeah, he's become part Mumja. Oh, man, maybe that's the Mumja origin.
Ooh.
Maybe it's Evil Wake from another dimension. And there we go. There's where I got X cross out.
Creative way to spell
Feed him all the torpedo snails. Okay.
Oh, man. If we ever get someone who, like, you know, just trespasses onto the ship or something, or, like, sneaks in, we just use fucking Roy as, like, the threat. Be like, all right, we're going to throw you in here, and we don't know what happens to the things he swallows. All we know is they don't come back.
Put him in the boo box.
Yeah. Not the Roy box.
Next by Emma Hillsberg, we got this Wake here. This looks great.
Ooh.
I love his little underarm. Quiet. No,
Hey,
I don't care.
thanks, Windows Defender.
I like his little underarm gills.
Yeah.
It's for extra breathing.
They just breathe extra well.
I also like that he wears like a short skirt. Oh, boys.
Just has to run to school with that piece of toast in his mouth.
Thank you, E.M. Hillsberg. Looks great. Can't wait for more. I think this is like first contribution from this person. I feel like it is.
I
don't
really
think- I
had the
think
nerve
I've
to post my work
Oh,
online
awesome.
before. Love your videos. Want to do something special.
Awesome. I look forward to more.
Yeah, looks
Thanks
great.
so much for the post. Next by Gita Zeke 98. We have Calliope just chilling out on her island with a gift from the calls. Oh God, what have I done?
It's a sword. I think you use it like this.
Dr. Wake Ducto.
Back off!
Back off! I will make you fun-sized!
Full Brazilian!
Shrinky dinks. Then Batman Brony making some more Hearthstone cards. Red, 6 mana 5/5, add 2 fireballs to the hand. I feel like that's fairly balanced.
Yeah, I was gonna say someone who plays the game, or
Yeah.
how broken are we?
This is actually a fairly balanced card. I don't think it would see play in the meta.
Okay.
I do think it would be a relatively good arena card, like just kind of a draft card. Ziaka, whenever this minion is healed, add a copy of the coin to your hand. I could see this very easily being part of an OTK, like a one-turn kill style Exodia type deck, where you just try to load your hand with coins, and then there's like this thing that the priest can do where they can machine gun you down based on how many coins or like cards they play in a turn.
Okay.
I could see this being pretty good. I could see a meta deck being built around this. I could also see it being an okay arena card. Like, it's got good stat attribution. Fun
There you
stuff.
have it.
And
Glowing sheep.
Glowing Sheep. Oh, this is just a colored version of something we looked at earlier.
Okay.
And every third show, we have special popcorn,
popcorn.
and we call it Lock Woodstock.
Just everybody comes in. They all have a great time. No cops. No.
No cops are here.
No
Ain't nobody's-
FDA.
Look, this stuff is 100% organic. I mean,
Came straight
Kinda.
from a living creature.
yeah. We have kind of a humanoid Ziaka by Abram Amari. Sort of humanoid, as in got more of a human face.
Just getting ready to chuck another fireball.
Yeah. I like the idea that, like, this... It's almost Orochimaru-esque, where, like, the snake hood is just a hood
Yeah.
that she wears.
Also, Glowing Sheep in the chat with 100 bits saying, "It's my thing!" from the previous
Oh, thank you
art.
so much,
Thank you very
Glowing Sheep.
much.
Yeah, we looked at the other one, too. Oh, this is great.
Oh, boy.
RC Scooter. Calvin and
Calvin
Hobbes-esque Waken Nedra. This is
That's-
amazing.
That's a crossover style I wouldn't have expected to work as well as it does.
But it works so
No,
well.
It's very good.
I love this so much.
Oh, shit.
Here by Ronan, we got some Billy Punchy Face Rat Boys.
Another Baby Dragoon.
Colored by Baby Dragoon,
Yeah.
Baby Dragoon 34
Yeah.
is colored. Colored by Ronan. There we go.
Yes.
I found the words eventually.
We got there. Got Deimos, Billy, and whatever my guy's name was.
Were you the druid?
Or wait, no, I wasn't the druid. My guy could turn into a kangaroo. I don't remember who the druid was.
Are you sure the druid wasn't able to turn into a kangaroo? Because that's what druids can do.
I don't remember having.
Or were
plant
you
stuff,
aware
though.
kangaroo?
I was aware kangaroo.
Ah. A ruinthrope.
Yeah.
Oh, and here we have Johnny and Morton by Joel DeCamp.
Oh my god, this is bad. I'm a superhero, Johnny.
What's going on out there, Johnny? We might die. Johnny's horrified face. Oh god, 2 of them are out. And here,
Ooh.
by Gray Beast 1995.
I like that Butters.
Yeah, Cheshire Cat style Butters. I can manipulate everything. What? That's about right.
Yeah, I would definitely agree. I kept waiting for Zito to like, basically, like he made the thing where he like made a trap under the guys, like the ground pitfall. I was waiting for him to basically just turn like the concrete floor into quicksand and just lock them into place. Be like, all right, bye guys.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Like with the powers I gave you guys, there was a lot of creative leeway I was giving you. The only thing I like said for Zito is like you just can't create things with moving parts. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't make a robot. As long as something's connected, you can make it move. Which is why I made him roll so high when he wanted to like manipulate the ball from so far. I'm like, I'll play with it, but
we'll try.
Bubblegum Cal with some wonders.
Poor Eloy and his scarred up face.
Eloy's just kind of had the worst of it at times.
Also, chiseled jaw Ezra.
It's okay.
Disney Prince appearance.
Yes. Yeah, that's some like Ezra Gaston looking.
Yeah. No one steals like Ezra.
Oh man, we got some Venom Ripley, the Lethal Protector.
Ripley, the Lethal Protector. I like it.
We are Ripley.
Oh, and here they are by Jade the Babe. The reject villain striker pushed to the sidelines by his trainer in favor of... Oh, okay, this is an alternate reality. Lost faith in Lakeeger. When Lakeeger ran and left him, Stryker stayed behind with nothing to do until Evil Cleo came with her new reject Pokemon crew.
Offered a new purpose.
Man, the lore runs deep in the reject universe.
Oh no!
General Pepper!
Our main protagonist.
Loyal to Laurenti, even in death, she had no regrets. So when Evil Cleo attempted to bring her to the side of the rejects by reviving her, she refused and was the first to oppose them, eventually leading to the rebellion against Evil Cleo and gaining the rank of general through sheer ass-kicking and declared herself as Cleo's rival.
Oh, man.
That's a fight I'd like to see. Punished Skids.
Skid, no!
Gibby was an average trainer, but a brilliant friend.
Something Skids appreciated.
When he finally came to the battle to the end, he and my ex settled down until Evil Cleo struck the same sleigh. Came to slay McCubey in front of their eyes. Oh no, Tantor's mom. The battle couple became enraged and attacked, but did not expect how powerful Evil Cleo was, costing Skid his arm and his eye. Damn.
If he had a baby with my ex, why does he have a baby Mudkip and not a baby Gulpin?
I don't know, like, is that how egg types work? Is it like the mother that...
Yeah, it's always the mother is what the egg is. Unless we don't know something about Skids.
Get a Zeke. Some more modern AU. Oh, Grammy, what happened on the to our other selves?
Oh, you'll see.
Oh, hold on, I'll open this another one. I can barely read it. Open and new tab.
The white text and the black word bubble's a little tough.
Yeah. Do you see any black snails on me? No. Why? Good! Otherwise, I'll have to burn this house down. What? Oh.
Ah!
Do not magnify the already magnified. All right. Nega Ezra. Ooh, I like the Nega Wonders flag.
Yeah, that's when we took a dark chapter, and this is after the drug dealing went too far. Don't mind me.
Oh man, the boot trap knife.
Now that's something I could totally see even good Ezra having.
Yeah, that just seems like good common sense.
Yeah, that's just good planning.
Ripley keeping the dream alive. Oh, hold on, can't read. New tab. They've helped me grow. They've protected me. They called me weak. Yes, I've failed, my lord, and it'll haunt me for the rest of my life. But I owe it to my friends. No, my brothers and sisters, to end this. Here and now, I'll keep the dream alive. And in the end, I'll see them again.
Guessing this is when things go bad and we have to use Ripley in a battle, and she's like, "I'm the last line."
I hope that day doesn't come and or hasn't come already.
Stay tuned. Fumbleton.
Thanks so
great
much
name.
for this.
Oh,
Group
man.
of Wonders. Oh, I love the idea Eloy is the one just playing all these stories.
Let me tell you a tale. Ezra just trying to negotiate with Grammy.
I love fucking
Onslow.
Oslo's face over there. Just hey.
This big old cigar. Red is just like, I can't believe this is where
This
I
is
am.
my life.
All right.
I had a very serious story to tell, and Gulfer looks very nonplussed by everything as well.
Yep, I found my talking ship, and now I'm stuck with these people.
Yes, this is it. Ah, and here we go. Some more Omegas. I love how just modern Joe anybody he looks.
Hank Zappa is just very like yep, I'm here too.
He looks like a young Homer Simpson.
He's like, you can tell he's still buff, like he'll still hit you hard, but he also looks like he's put on a few. This is definitely past his
Yeah,
prime.
like the drugs and everything caught up to him, like I said.
Also, that is one mean-looking cat down there.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's been experimented on since he was a kitten.
That's true.
Scaffy, or this was by The Polar Bear 77, by the way. Amazing work. Jam Muller 98. Scaffy, Killwake, Scaffy, why?
Just, I have to test its limits.
I need to know exactly how far it'll go. I wonder if it would ever stop until it, like, either achieved its goal.
Itachi's just holding Scaffy. I had to test its limits when there's just all the corpses of the Uchiha clan.
It's just like I'm wondering now, like, would it ever, like, could it receive a conflicting order? Because it can only take one a day. Because, like, kill wake, and it would just, like, consistently
I couldn't tell it to stop.
Yeah, it just consistently tries to kill me, and I don't want to hurt it.
We'd have to, like, just put it in something. Also, I wonder if we tell it to do something, will it just never stop until it succeeds? So
Or
it's just,
dies,
like,
or gets destroyed.
Because, like, if another day goes by, but it is still working on that first order, does
Yeah.
that count for both days?
That's what I'm wondering. Like, would it just, like, be stalking the ship, attempting to kill Wake at
Forever.
all times? Artsy Joe 94. Doing a big crossover pick here.
I love Ravage just riding Mr. Steak.
Woo! With the Fister Sisters Claw or Juice.
This is definitely the gang that would hang out.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Steak looking perfect.
Yeah. Mistake. Ooh. Trainer Balkan. Making your grappling gun.
Oh. That looks real cool.
Looks awesome. I mean, I know I got Wake's spear here, but...
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I brought it in.
I don't think I had seen that. That's cool.
And here, by Slashy Slimy, we have a continuation of Calliope coming in to save the wonders with catnip.
That is a dangerous pose for the young boys at home to see.
Very much so, especially with that outfit. So I'll leave it on for like exactly that many seconds. Whew! And finally, last and certainly not least, by Adam Eccentrique,
Yes, my plan of
Ezra launching Scaffy.
put Scaffy on a dart and send him. Or a bolt.
Good stuff. Thank you all so much for sending in your art. We'll be back on a little bit later for some Casual Friday, as long as we can keep the Elgato working.
Mm-hmm.
But thanks so much. I'll put this back on for the fellas at home. And we'll see you guys next time on Fan Art Friday Fan Appreciation. Have a good one, everybody.